Hello friends and welcome back to my channel. My name's Chelsea. You know that. I know that. I'm just a lady with a bulldog, a camera, and far too many opinions. And there is almost nothing I love better than a scammer being exposed, whether it's by me. Did you know that the second season of the Elizabeth podcast is coming out? Did you know that? Who knows? By the time this video is posted, it might already be out. And that's an audio only limited series podcast by me and my partner in podcasting, Cheryl and Dale. You should totally listen to it. I will have it linked down below. You can listen to it wherever you get your podcasts. It's about local Tampa con artist, catfisher, impersonator, liar, scammer, garbage human being, Elizabeth Teckenbrock. Anyways, let's continue. This video is not about her though, but this is about a catfisher who pretended to be Australian. Clinton Kane, is that you? So this is a 10-minute story time. So I'm going to go through some bullet points for you, and then maybe possibly my editors can clip it to where there's little clips, because I obviously don't want to, a 10-minute story time is a long time. However, I don't want to take away from the person's story and tell their story for them. You get it. So I'm going to give you the cliff notes, and then we're going to, put in what they say periodically, because of course it's their story and I'm just giving commentary on it, right? Hey bud, other than this cool mustache, you know what else is cool? Consent. You know, it's not cool. Data brokers selling your personal and private information without your consent. But they do it anyway. They don't care. They're just trying to make a quick buck off of selling your information. And unfortunately, that is a billion-dollar industry for them. But don't you worry. The sponsor of today's video, Aura, is here to help. Aura protects your privacy by identifying the data brokers who are selling your information. And Aura takes care of that hard part for you by automatically removing your information from said sites. Now, these data brokers are required legally to remove your information if you ask. However, they don't make it very easy to do that at all. So let Aura do that for you. But wait, there's more. That's not all that Aura has to offer. They also have VPN services with over 100 locations, password management, identity theft protection, real-time fraud alerts for credit and banking, antivirus, and US-based support that is available to you around the clock if something ever does happen. And if something ever does happen, Aura includes $5 million in identity theft insurance protection. And they have US fraud experts available to help you 24/7. So go ahead to aura.com/CCSUAREZ and take advantage of that 14-day free trial and let Aura get to work scrubbing the internet of your private and personal information. Again, that is aura.com/CCSUAREZ for that 14-day free trial. Thank you, Aura, for sponsoring this video. Thank you to you guys for supporting my sponsors and for supporting me. Now back to the video. So there's a couple different names in this story. So let's go ahead and get it straight. All right. So Iris is the one who's telling this story, and Hazel is the one she's telling the story about. Hazel moves to a new town and starts attending a new school.
I was a senior in high school. My hometown is split into two high schools, North and Central. I went to North. This person went to Central.
Hazel is allegedly a great swimmer.
I hear news that a new person has moved into town and that they're going to join the swim team. I'm on the swim team. So this is news to all of us, and that they're apparently very good. Apparently they were a junior Olympic swimmer.
Hazel and Iris is the one telling the story. They become good friends and potentially more. Something else might be a brewing. Who knows? Who knows? I mean, we know because we are in the future.
Pretty much immediately, me and this girl start texting and talking every day. And the texts are kind of overtly flirty. We now knowing we don't make sense as two types of gay people, but not that there are rules, but no longer my type. Probably just there's 5 lesbians in the town kind of situation. But so we're hanging out, and it's unclear if it's a friend vibe or something more vibe, but we're hanging out in person.
And Iris and two of Hazel's friends start hanging out a lot.
She introduces me to these two dudes from Central, Cody and something else, and we all start hanging out as a group pretty much almost every day. The four of us get pretty close.
Now, Iris has never met Hazel's family.
But she wouldn't let us in her house, and she wouldn't let us meet her parents.
Iris asks Hazel to go to homecoming. Hazel says yes.
This is right around the time of homecoming. Both of our schools had different homecomings, There's 5 lesbians. We're close. I'm not sure what it is. I'm a little interested. I'm like, do you want to go to homecoming with me? And she's like, yeah.
The two guy friends that Hazel and Iris had been hanging out with find out Hazel's true identity, which is Nicole.
And the two dudes that we'd been friends with texted me in a separate group message, and we're like, Iris, we have crazy news. And just said like, Hazel's not who she says she is, and then sent a bunch of screenshots from a Twitter account of someone named Nicole.
Hazel has been talking a lot of on Twitter. I refuse to call it X because no, we don't do that here. And telling friends from her old school that she's going to basically fake an accent and pretend to be Australian to everyone in this new town and at her new school.
The post said, like, it was tweets going back months being like, oh my God, I can't wait to get to this new town. I'm gonna fuck with them. I might like put on an accent, blah, blah, blah. And there's like her friends from her current town in the comments being like, LMAO, how's it been going? And her commenting back being like, no one suspects a thing. Her posting like almost daily about how she's lying to an entire town about who she is. And they send this to me and I'm like stunned. I'm like, what do I?
And so then Iris finds out everything and exposes her via her Finsta account. Now, if you are old like me, a Finsta is a fake Instagram account. So it could have like real pictures of you, but it's like, so it's like your private account maybe, or just like your posting one or a burner account. Either way, it's not your like real Instagram account, right?
I posted all of the pictures to Finsta, all the pictures, all the evidence, all the tweets, something with a caption like, hey guys, I know this is bad crazy, but this girl's not Australian, her name's not Hazel, and why did she, what on? And it blows up quick.
So like any diabolical catfisher would, Hazel then blows up Iris's phone, tells her that she loves her, and pleads for her to take down the posts.
Hazel starts calling me and being like, oh my God, Iris, this isn't what it looks like. You don't understand. This isn't what it looks like, blah, 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 blah. Starts telling me that she loves me. Never had done that before. I don't know if she was going for like a, please, you're my friend, I love you, or if she was going for like a, please, I love you. I couldn't tell. I didn't care. She was just begging me to take the post down, and I was like, I'm not gonna do that.
Iris then stops talking to Hazel. Hazel gets texts from a burner account saying that she's messed with the wrong one.
I was getting texts from like burner numbers, like text now numbers, saying stuff like, we all know what you did. Wait, no, actually, the very day it happened, people started texting me on her behalf, being like, saying, I remember them saying like, you f***ed the wrong bitch, and being like, we're coming for you, like making these ambiguous threats. And I was like, you want me to delete it? So what, so she can keep running the scheme? What's the point of this?
And then Iris's mom gets involved, which is hilarious. Ladies, kids, shall I say, or rather just moms, stop getting involved. It typically makes it worse, please.
Someone started texting me and I was showing my mom and she was like, send him my number. So my mom was like waiting for the text, and they started texting my mom and they start going off on her being like, your daughter's a psycho. She's like, she's crazy. And my mom keeps talking to this person to the point that she like talks them down off the ledge, like kind of conflict negotiates, to the point that this person is admitting like, yeah, I'm sorry, Nicole, Hazel asked me to do this. Like, I think I've just like got old beefs from something from middle school or something. Like, really calmed down. And my mom was like, it's okay, I appreciate you talking. They talked for like an hour.
So swim season is about to start. They're about to have tryouts. Iris is the lifeguard on duty or something like that. And Hazel goes into the pool and is like trying to talk to Iris and apologize, talk about it, whatever. And Iris isn't having it.
I was lifeguarding from like 3 o'clock after school until like 7. And then I was going to go right to the swim tryouts that were at that same pool at like 7:30. I look over, it's been like months, and Hazel, Nicole, walks in. And I'm the only other person in this place. I tried to just ignore her. She walks up to me and tries to apologize. And I was like, girl, I don't want to hear it. I don't care. I don't f you at all. And she tried for a while, kept trying to apologize. I just wasn't saying anything that meant anything to me.
So Hazel leaves and like doesn't try out for the swim team, I guess. It feels so weird talking about kids. This is so awkward. Anyways, Iris never talks to Hazel again.
And then I never saw or heard about her again. I hope she's doing well. I don't know why she pretended to be Australian for months on end. If you want me to post the videos of her talking, maybe I'll blur her face.
Also, like, listen, if it's not like affecting anybody, whatever. But then also, like, if you are, starting relationships with people and things like that. And also, did the teachers not call her Nicole? Why'd they all call her Hazel? I don't know. But yeah, I mean, if it's not like affecting anyone else, whatever, who cares? But at this point it did, because like you're starting like relationships with people and then just like full on lying about that. Like, that's so weird. That's so like, that's just like living a lie. That's so no me gusta. Social experiment? You're a child. What type of social experiment? Also, like, why would they just go along with that? That's weird. That doesn't make any sense.
What do you think?
It's pretty cool.
Pretty cool.
The only thing that would stop me from bringing anyone here is that it's a cemetery. She's so cool, mate. Oh! She's so amazing.
Wow. I'm gonna throw it.
Don't do it.
I'm gonna do it.
Stop. Stop!
So what you just watched was like proof of I don't know why I just said proof, but a clip that Iris posted about the fake accent, and the comments are really just eating her up. Says, as an Aussie, I'm cackling. Help. How did y'all believe this? Says, oh my God, not the mate. Another person said, I think I need another video because this is not good at all. And they said, we simply didn't know any better. Very few of us had ever met an Australian. Clearly. That's diabolical. Absolutely. I mean, Clinton Kane's, his accent was pretty shit too, but people weirdly did believe him. But again, it goes back to the sentiment that we see a lot with, I mean, this story with Clinton Kane and also with Elizabeth Teckenbrock. I mean, the details and like the idea that they are lying is just like so unbelievable, because it's like, who and why? And also where? And also how dare you? But like, who would do that? These people, unfortunately. It's a special type of, I think, to just like lie for, I guess like the best way to put it would be like no like financial benefit. That sounds really messed up. But like, for instance, this person, like, she's not getting money out of it. She's just with people. But then also with Elizabeth Teckenbrock, with a lot of her lies, she wasn't getting money out of it. Like, for instance, one recently, she told literally so many people that she went to Harvard Medical School and that she was starting her residency, that she was going to be a surgeon. You guys. You guys, what do you mean? Yeah, absolutely insane. But again, like for those specific lies, like it's not so that she can get money, because she didn't get money from those people. So you know what's really interesting is that this person is using a different name, I guess, other than Nicole now, or a different than Hazel. And that's very similar to what Elizabeth Teckenbrock did as well. Like to her first baby daddy and her second baby daddy, and like all the people she knew from her hometown, she was known as Nicole. She wasn't, and that's her middle name. She wasn't known as Elizabeth. And she moves down to Florida, and I guess after not even formally breaking up with her fiance at the time, her second baby daddy, but then moving on to and apparently getting pregnant with and married quite quickly, Andrew, her third baby daddy, she started going by Elizabeth. And so that's so strange. And then per like a bunch of emails that we've seen in interviews we've done, we've seen a bunch of other names that she's gone by, but like Isabella or Isabel. It's so weird. So freaking weird. Anyways, I hope that y'all enjoyed this a little sliver of a video. I know this was shorter than my usual ones, but it was quite interessante, if you will. Speaking of fake accents, I find catfishing stories, and I guess not even I mean, this is considered a catfish story. Some people call it dog fishing, which is instead of like making up a fake persona and like with pictures and stuff, it is you, but it's like you're lying about your life. I still think that's catfishing. So I don't think we need to make up another term for it, but that's gross. And if y'all have any other stories like this, please let me know. Like I really need to know about it. Also, another weird TikTok news, Kendra is back and completing the story of how she fell in love with her psychiatrist. She like sprinkles in some racism. It's truly wild and weird. So I have to go make an update video on that now. Hey, quick little update before we get into the outro of this video, where I compliment you if you're subscribed and absolutely threaten you quite viciously if you're not subscribed. While I was filming, I DM'd Iris, and I, in all caps, like, Iris, I want to interview you for my YouTube channel. And she said, okay, I'm down. Love the speed at which they responded to me. But I was explaining like what I do on my YouTube channel, because I never want to assume anyone has ever seen what I do. And she actually responded and was like, I've actually been keeping up with the Elizabeth story. It's so insane. So I appreciate you. And I'm like, oh, I love that for me. Thank you. Thanks, Elizabeth. One good thing you did is help my career. I mean, I helped my career. She did nothing other than scam people. So just wanted to give you all that update. So I will be doing an update video on this whole situation, and I'm very excited about it. And I do want to give Iris more of a platform, and maybe we can, not more of a platform, but like prop up her voice. I don't want that to sound like, I don't know, that sounds weird, like give her more of a platform, you know, but I'm excited about that. So stay tuned, because we got another scamming catfisher to expose, and I can't wait. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed. Did you know that if you are subscribed, at the end of my videos, you get a little pep talk? Did you know that? Did you know that your butt looks good if you're subscribed? Yeah, if you want a bigger butt, who needs a BBL? Not you. All you have to do is subscribe, and then those cheeks, girl, you will have cheeks for weeks. They will be so scrumdiddlyumptious. Let me tell you. Who are you going to believe, me or your lying ass eyes? Probably me. But if you aren't subscribed, you do get threatened a little bit at the end of my videos, because you're dead to me, and also, how dare you? I hope you get catfished. I'm just kidding. I don't hope that you get catfished, but you are dead to me. And you probably will have really big hemorrhoids to where you have to sit like on one cheek. A flat cheek. Those are deflated cheeks because you're not subscribed. But if you are, big plump juicy wagons back there. Oh my God. Looking like a sexy cartoon spider. Why are they always so thick? Why'd they make Judy Hobbs thick? Mrs. Incredible? Insane. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed. Please know that you are valuable. Your feelings are valid. Your butt looks so good. Stay spicy, stay feral, maybe a little bit delusional, and I will see you in my next video. Goodbye.